Teyana Taylor and Tinashe Pete are separated. The singer, dancer, director, and actress shared the news with her followers and fans on Sunday, amid rumors that her husband cheated. She took it to her Instagram account and wrote, "Not too much on my bestie. In all fairness, Iman and I are separated and have been for a while. To be 100% clear, infidelity and one of the reasons for our departure. We are still best of friends, great business partners, and are one hell of a team when it comes to parenting our two beautiful children. Most importantly, we are a family, and in the 10 years together, 7 years married, we ain't ever played with or about that. We just keep you all out of the group chat lol." Which is the reason we've been able to successfully and peacefully separate without all of the outside noise. The only reason I'm even sharing this part of the chat is because the narratives are getting a little out of hand and it's unfair to all parties involved. She added, "I hope this provided some clarity for you all. Okay, Auntie taking you all back out the chat. Bye." The couple have been married since 2016. And as mentioned, the two share beautiful daughters together. And they were also known for not just being romantic partners, but also seeming to be really great friends. Since this is a separation and the one that's been kept private until now, perhaps there's a chance the two will work things out together on their own time. While they reportedly started dating prior to 2014 in June of that year, their couple-dom was confirmed during vacation to Maui, where the two were photographed sharing a kiss. She later said they'd met 3 years prior and joked around with one another before deciding to take each other seriously. By September of next year, the two ended up starting a family together. They announced the good news on social media, sharing ultrasound scans. When a man loves a woman, how she was born to be loved. Procreation is the best blessing you can receive. The NBA star wrote that, "I couldn't be more happy than to share my first child with the woman I intended to have my family with." By November, they celebrated their impending arrival of their first child with a lavish baby shower. In Ohio, during event, Champagne proposed to an emotional Taylor. She showed off her unique ring, which was a gorgeous ruby. Our next celebrity that we'll be talking about is Chris Brown. Chris Brown has hit out at Tinashe after comments about collaboration. Chris Brown and Tinashe joined forces for the song Player back in 2015 when they were both signed to RCA Records. Tinashe, who is currently promoting her new album BB/ANG3L, appeared on the Zach Sang show on AMP Radio, where she discussed her new project and reflected on her music career journey. While discussing the lack of control she had it at the beginning of her career compared to the creative freedom she now enjoys, Tinashe mentioned her past collaboration with R&B star R. Kelly, a track that she now feels embarrassed about. She said, "I was so young too, which is crazy because I felt like I did that song when I was just signed to that label. I was probably like 20, especially when it comes to singles. Like for example, that song with Chris Brown, that was a song that we all wanted it to be this big moment, this big single. So I feel like in mind, they were like, you need the support, and Chris was like their biggest artist, had on rhythmic radio at the time. I was like, well, this is a pop song, so I really don't feel like we should put Chris on it like that. I don't like that. That doesn't compute to me." It was during this interview that she seemingly frustrated Brown, and he wasted no time in expressing his feelings and took to Instagram to convey his displeasure. Chris Brown wrote, "Name 5 Tinashe songs or die. Everybody dead. She full of day evil, showed her career as non-existent. What's more embarrassing is that she worked with all these people and not one of us could save her career." Our third celebrity that we'll be talking about is Pete Davidson. Apparently, Pete Davidson wants to date Britney Spears. Pete Davidson reportedly has his eyes set on pop star Britney Spears after parting ways from girlfriend Chasey Wonders. The comedian, who has been linked to a slew of A-list women including Kim Kardashian, Ariana Grande, Kate, Margaret, Emily, and others now wants to date Spears. According to a report published by the National Enquirer, the Saturday Night Live alum's dream would come true if Spears would say yes to dating him. However, his close friends are concerned that Davidson is headed for a disaster, as both the comedian and Spears are struggling with mental issues. Ross said now that Pete split from JLo wonders he'd like to make sweet music with Britney. It might not be a pipe dream. After all, she posted one of his goofy Instagram videos last year and admitted it made her laugh. David called it quits with his girlfriend just days after Spears parted ways from her husband Sam Asghari after a 6-year relationship. The insider continued and said Pete's a hopeless romantic and loves having a woman on his arm, but he's recently sought treatment again for his mental health issues, and Britney's navigating her own messy breakup. An insider said while also noting her past and current struggles with mental health problems, pals worry neither one of them is in the right headspace to start a new relationship and are convinced their hooking up would be a recipe for a disaster. Our next couple that we'll be talking about is Jennifer Lopez and her husband Ben Affleck. Jennifer and Ben were seen sharing a loving moment as the couple enjoyed a shopping spree at a flea market in Los Angeles on Sunday. The actress was seen holding her husband by the waist, whereas Ben Affleck kept a protective arm around her wife. The couple shared some PDA-filled moments amid reports of Affleck's seemingly romantic car date with ex Jennifer Garner. In photos obtained by Page 6, the former couple was seen embracing in the car after they picked up one of their daughter, Sarafina, in Los Angeles on Friday. However, the recent outing of Affleck and Lopez shut down the rumors of marital troubles. The pair rekindled their early 2000s flame in 2021 and celebrated their one-year wedding anniversary this July. Taking to Instagram, Lopez shared some adorable pictures from her wedding and penned down a heartfelt note for her husband and said, "1 year ago today, dear Ben, sitting here alone, looking at my ring, feeling overwhelmed. It makes me want to sing, 'How did we end up here?' without a rewind." Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.